Hey, what's going on, guys? Gonna make a quick video. Well, it's not gonna be a quick video by any means. Just gonna ramble for a bit and clean this gun. I haven't cleaned it in quite a while. I haven't used it, but I noticed looking down the barrel uh, that some of the oil is starting to, gel up and get grody. So, without further ado, also. Quick shout out to a place I went it was probably like 2 months ago. I hope he's still open, but definitely check him out. He doesn't have a lot of stuff, but if you're in the area, he's got a little place, and he's a nice guy. I don't think he's gonna make it though, to be honest. I bought some stuff from him, and it was kind of just felt bad. But without further ado, let's make the gun safe. Yup. See how she does. Alright, you can see. Hopefully you can see. Why don't I just lock it back? That would be a smart way to do things. See, she empty in there. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna also pull out my keys while we do this. Let's see if you can get some better shots with it. Use this little guy that I've had forever. He's getting a little dull. But when he dies, I've got a nice one from FWGlockGuy that I'm going to be putting on. Well, let's see if you can see what I've been seeing. I don't know if can you see down in there good? But anyways, does that help? There you go. I don't know if you can see on the camera if it's picking it up, but it needs to be cleaned out. It's been sitting for a while. Yada yada yada. So let's begin. Alright, and also I just watched GlockGuy's video, and he wants to do a video response like, what's up with such and such. So what's up with OchoDinero? Well, OchoDinero, how did I get that channel name? I got that channel name. How did I get that name? I've used that name on and off for a while, and oh yeah, I got to bring it back. It's been a while since I've done this. I'm getting bad, but there we go. But yeah. So what am I talking about? Oh yeah, my channel name, OchoDinero. Back in the day, me and my buddies used to just make up random like Spanish sounding words just to sound cool, like well, not even Spanish. My buddy Johnston Monster, his term was what was his? We had OchoDinero, and we'd always say it in deep voices too. It'd be like OchoDinero and Menage a Trois, and God, what was the other one? If he watches this, he'll definitely shout it out and holler at me. But basically, yeah, that's how I got my channel name. Just some weird buddies, and clean off. I've been eating sandwiches. I know this video is really random, very unstructured, but I'm gonna post it. Been eating sandwiches on there, and I don't know if you could see the crumbs. Just pulled it off so I didn't get my coffee table all nasty and like. But yeah, so I'm back to making YouTube videos. I wasn't gonna stop. And zippity doo-dah. Why, number 2 question he wanted to ask is, why do you do what you do? I do what I do because that's just who I am. I don't like being told what I can and cannot do. I just like to do whatever I want to do, and I do a lot of random things. I do a lot of you know, random things. So if you subscribe to my channel, if you used to subscribe to my old channel, you'll know I do a lot of random things. And it's just, you know, this is my YouTube channel. I don't really have a direction that I'm going with it. I don't have anything that I want to really do with it. Just, you know, be myself, have fun, and make videos. I just like doing it. I've been on YouTube since 2007, and at one point, you know, some of my videos, my first videos were actually my most popular videos, and maybe that was just because YouTube was so small. I really don't know, but my first round of videos, I guess, in the 07, early 08, went on to push about 1 million. Well, today, if you counted all my videos on my old channel, I would be sitting at about 1.2 million views, which is pretty cool, you know. I mean, just to think that over 1 million people watched my videos. They may not have liked my videos, but they watched those videos, and you know, that's awesome. I really don't know how to explain it, but if you have a YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying. You know, people, it's kind of a pride. It's kind of a pride. Actually, it is pride. And his third question, I'm not even cleaning the gun, am I? I'm just talking. Well, I want to go more in depth about this in a few minutes, so I'm just gonna burn through his questions. Favorite thing about YouTube? The people. And also just the fun. You know, YouTube's a hobby. Let's see if we can see in there better. YouTube's a hobby. Everybody has their hobbies, and this seems to be one of mine. That being said, I really don't care if I'm popular or anything. You see me shaking like that today? What's going on? Just feeling ugh. And yeah, the people on YouTube, even the trolls, you know, because I troll a bit. I'm not gonna lie. I go on random channels and just troll the shit out of some people. Usually other people that are commenting, you know, but sometimes you just gotta troll, you know. Do I mean anything bad by it? No. If somebody started trolling on my video, you know, I don't like go out and like consistently troll one person and like just, if I feel like being, you know, a dick. It's not even a dick, you just, yeah, it's a dick. Yeah, I'm a dick. And you just do that, you know. You just troll, and if people want to troll my channel, go right ahead. I don't care. You're watching the video, so that's my main goal, you know, for me to have fun and for people to share that with. And even if you don't like it, and even if you say nasty things, you still watch my video, bro. And if I had ads, guess what? You probably watched one of my ads, so joke's on you. And a lot of people worry about, I think they get too wrapped up into trolls. Don't worry about them, man. Just, they want to do what they want. Go for it. I very rarely will delete a comment, no matter how bad it is. I just leave it up there, you know, whatevs. Now if they start getting like really bad, you know, I'd delete their comment and things like that, but quite honestly, it's not a big deal to me. Everybody's entitled to their opinion and their freedom of speech, things like that. But you know, I got banned on my old channel from Yankee Marshall for equating him to, what did I, oh yeah, I called him, I equated him to the, well, I basically said he was the liberal Karl Rove, and he banned me for it. Freaked out. It was during one of those live gun chats, and he's like, oh, blah, 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 blah. And the funniest part was the week after, or was it 2 weeks after? a week or two after, I was on the next gun chat with them. Ha! Fun son. So yeah. And I've also been banned from I should probably stay in screen, shouldn't I? I've also been banned from Chuck Yeager, or not Chuck Yeager, wow. James Yeager banned me. He was doing an interview with some other bald guy, and I left a comment and I said, so whose head is shinier? And got banned for that. Which, I mean, come on. Most people that, I mean, grow some skin. You basically are becoming a public figure anytime you step foot in the YouTube arena, and that requires thick skin. So, you know, most people are just trying to be joking and it comes off the wrong way, or they're bad at wording it and stuff. So, you know, don't hate. It's as much for them as it is for you. And what I mean by that, you know, they get the enjoyment of watching your videos. Maybe they get the enjoyment of making a joke or two. No big. No big. So YouTube's twofold, two-way street. And you just have to be accepting of everything. Well, not everything, but you got to be pretty accepting. And you got to keep that mindset going, especially when you see a video or something that pisses you off, especially on your channel. And, you know, just, you know, send them a PM or something like, hey, slow your roll, broski, or something like that, you know. And if they don't, then you can go after it. But anyways, moving on. I've rambled enough on that. Most annoying thing about YouTube, if you haven't made a new account lately, they try and attach Google Plus to that thing like a son of a gun, and it is hard as frig to you know, disconnect it and delete that. Like, I don't want that Google Plus. I didn't want that Google Plus on this. I wanted to be as anonymous as possible, and it was hard. It took me like an hour, and I know I'm not the most computer literate. And some people out there probably be like, oh my god, you're stupid, you didn't know how to do that. No, bro. No. And I just hate all the changes they make, you know. They've made a lot of bad changes in the years I've been on YouTube. Back in the day, I remember when they did like a new format back in the day, and everybody's view counts just plummeted. And things like that. Even with the new YouTube 1, I believe people experience the same thing. It just, you know, keep it as simple as possible. Don't try and church it up. People are here to watch videos. They're not here to, you know, do Facebook. If you want to do Facebook, go to Facebook. I don't want it all combined into one thing, you know. But that's just me. Maybe I'm old school. I know a lot of my users might agree with, or not my users, wow, subscribers would probably agree with me and things like that. What else? What do you want to see from the Glock guy? What do I want to see? You know, just you being yourself. Whatever you come up with, I'm gonna be happy and I'm gonna watch, and I really don't care, because it's not so much for the content as it is for the person and the character, because in effect we are basically TV shows, and we're TV characters on YouTube. And I'm sure most of you who have been on YouTube a while, or watch a lot of YouTube videos, you got your favorite guy or girl, you got your favorite YouTube channel, you know, and whenever you wait for a video to get posted, and then once it gets posted, you're all excited and you can't wait to watch it. And you really don't care about what they're talking about. Usually, it's usually the person and their delivery and things like that. It's a very personable experience, and that's what I like a lot about YouTube. And so yeah, just keep being yourself, Glock guy. Keep putting out the videos that you want to put out, and yeah, it's yeah. That's about all I have on that. Good shooting, by the way. on your last vid. That was pretty good. But now that's done, let's talk about this. I greased my rails on my 1911 last time. I probably should have racked the slide a few times, see how it was. But you can see it's still just soaking wet, while the rest of the gun that had oil all over it and inside it and things like that is all dry. And this was basically a little experiment I did during the ammo shortage, because I wanted to see, why don't more people use gun grease? Because the way I was thinking, you grease friction points in your car, you don't oil it. Your engine does take oil, I won't lie about, we all know that, but it's constantly being recirculated through the engine. So if you wanted to stick there and stay, automotive wise, you'd use grease. So I was applying that same philosophy to firearms, and it looks like it's done alright. It stayed, it's still slick, and it didn't congeal or dry up like the oil did, or at least not as quickly. It's not white anymore. It kinda, I don't know what that did, but anyways, yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna start cleaning my gun. I'm actually out of space in my memory card, and things like that. So just some fun thoughts. Let me know if you use grease. I'm using this kind, or oil. I use this kind, but if you're doing like storage, long-term storage and things like that, I would not recommend using this, because it dries out in like 2 days and it congeals, and it's just not the best. It's good stuff for lubricating, and that's what it says right on the bottle, hops, lubricating oil. I know it's supposed to be hoppies, but I grew up calling it hops, and so that's what I call it. And you can see, yeah, I'm a hops kind of guy. I love the smell, and I don't think I'd change, because like my views on YouTube and Facebook, everything, you should have one thing that does one thing really good and another thing that does the other thing really good. I don't like combinations. So this is a very very good solvent. In all the tests I've seen people try on YouTube, it's always up there for copper and dissolving and stuff. God, what was his name? His name was like the 1911 channel or something. He did a very clinical experiment using a bunch of different solvents, and he did it in a lab setting. And if you haven't seen that, I'll try and post a link below if I remember, and definitely check that out. So without further ado, later.